Oh, good morning. What a Monday this has been. It's actually 11:17 a.m. Shame on me because if episode 0, which was going to be introducing the Stay Positive podcast that actually aired like it was supposed to, I would have been extremely late for the Mindful Morning Show. Shame on me. But y'all forgive me, right? Right, because you don't even know who I am right now. So let's get started, alright? So, since episode 0 did not happen, and for the likes of me, I honestly don't know why, we are going to be doing an introduction and then jumping into episode 1 of the Mindful Morning Show. Well, first off, I know the first question on your mind is, who am I, what is this podcast, and what is the Mindful Morning Show? Let me answer that for you real quick. Welcome to the Stay Positive podcast. And this is the podcast to get a boost for your day with inspiration and motivation. My name is Jasmine Lynn, and I am very excited to meet you. I am a female entrepreneur, and I have been in business, not necessarily this one, for 8 years here in a little small town called Winslow, Arkansas. My favorite is having an online business. I had a brick and mortar, but I do better with it being online. And I haven't had this episode for the whole 8 years I've been in the business industry in Winslow, Arkansas. I had that brick and mortar, which was mainly about my art, and then I shut it down, which eventually we'll get into. Not today, though. And then I got into my yoga, Pilates, and meditation studio for a while. And then I found out that I could do it online. And that excited me. I was thrilled. And I always have wanted to motivate and inspire people. So, getting into life coaching and especially the health and nutrition life coaching and mindful life coaching, it worked. It has worked because I can combine my yoga, Pilates, and meditation with those. And those are actually my exercise plans, if you're curious. That's all I do, really, is yoga and Pilates. And it can help you with depression, weight loss, toning, muscle strength, just like going to the gym and working on those weights for however long you're instructed to do so. I honestly have no idea. I just love yoga and I love Pilates, and that's as far as I go. Being honest here. So anyways, I'm a female entrepreneur. I'm 28 years old, in case you're curious. And I own an online holistic health, nutrition, and mindfulness life coaching business called, drumroll please, Southern Gals Bliss. The website is www.southerngalsbliss.site. So, why do I combine health life coaching with mindfulness life coaching? Well, you know what a personal trainer is, and you know what a health coach is. So what's the big difference between the two? Well, health coaches are more long-term. They have a long-term process, meaning 3 months, 6 months, or 12 months, which is my packages. And we focus on your mental health and breaking through those barriers so you can attain your physical health, making sure your whole well-being is healthier. With mindfulness, I even have life coaching certificate in cognitive behavioral therapy, art therapy, and personal development. Mindfulness is the process of developing an awareness to oneself, where you know what you are thinking, feeling, and doing at the present moment in time. Cognitive behavioral therapy is the process of changing distortions and behaviors, which could, I get tongue-tied on this every time, but it could mean like how your mindset is because of how you were raised or because of how life has treated you in the past, and changing distortions and behaviors. So improving emotional intelligence and developing personal coping strategies so you can attain your future. Personal development is the process of improving awareness and your identity, really getting to know oneself, and realizing your dreams and aspirations. Art therapy is a technique I use and I teach courses mainly on. It doesn't necessarily come with my package, but you can add it on in. I'll have to relook at it, get back with you guys. You can add it on to the package. It can help with someone who is dealing with PTSD, depression, stress, and just a whole lot more. So if you're interested, you can add on art therapy, or you can even take a separate course through my online courses under shop. With health and nutrition, I also have my Pilates, yoga, and meditation instructor license. With these, I teach online classes that will give you a process to work with areas such as chronic pain, depression, stress, anger, weight loss, and more. With these two, health life coaching and mindfulness life coaching, we have sessions, phone calls, etc. that you receive in my coaching packages. It's under Work With Me in the navigation bar on my website. When working on your schedule, which means your exercise plan, your meal plan, your appointment sessions, and more, we determine how much time, either it be in one session or, so say one session, or every session we're going to focus on how much time we spend exercising, and then also how much time we spend talking, to focus on your mental and emotional health. Or you could do one session is just exercising. Say you get 3 sessions a week. 2 are exercising and 1 is focusing on your mental and emotional health. I hope that makes sense. Here on the Stay Positive podcast, I have a segment called the Mindful Morning Show. It will be every day at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, and we will begin it with a 2-minute bell meditation exercise just to get you relaxed and in a clear state of mind. Then we'll be covering or discussing one major life category, which I like to call the T-bone steak. Just being honest. I call it the T-bone steak because we will be discussing it throughout the week. So this week is relationships. And then we will have 2 side dishes. And it can be either related to the one life category or the T-bone steak, or they can be related to current life events. Today they will be related to current life events, and they will be about living with intention, staying motivated during the COVID-19 pandemic, and also how to implement or set daily habits or a morning routine is what I'm really diving into today. So I hope while I discuss these topics, you are capable of texting in on our text phone number, and it is 479-289-5045. That's it. And I hope when I ask you a question, you are able to text it to me. Of course, don't text and drive if you are getting out. Or if you just want to leave a comment or, whatever about the topic, please join. I love to hear your feedback. I hope you have had a blessed day so far and will continue to do so throughout the day. By listening to this podcast, I hope you learn and are inspired and motivated, and that these feelings of inspiration and motivation remain with you all day long. And I hope you will come over to www.southerngalsbliss.site. Let me help you in attaining your goals and having the life you've always wanted. Join my weekly newsletter at the bottom of our homepage with your email today and stay connected with me. Follow me. I'm on all the social media website pages I could think of, like Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Pinterest. I might not be as active on some of them, but I will try my best. So, let's stay positive, let's stay healthy, and stay mindful. And let us dive into that main course we all have been waiting for. See ya on episode 1, The Mindful Morning Show. Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am Jasmine Lynn, and this is the Mindful Morning Show. How's your day going? Today, just in case I haven't said it, is June 1st, 2020. Already the 1st of June, and that somehow seems impossible. Did May really go by that fast, guys? Because I don't believe it did. I think I might be dreaming. Somebody pinch me. I'm not quite up. Well, if it did for you, as apparently it did for me, I hope you're staying home, staying healthy, and staying positive. And if by chance you are getting out, focusing on social distancing, wearing your mask, and also implementing implementing washing your hands consistently. So, let's first get started with that 2-minute meditation bell exercise I promise to give you every morning on this Mindful Morning Show, and also every time we have a yoga session, Pilates session, or meditation session. Now let me tell you something first about this 2-minute bell exercise. I was given it, yeah, that's how you say it. It was given to me. That's how you say it. It was given to me during my schooling for me to use during my sessions. So it is actually not recorded by me. But I hope you enjoy it and are able to meditate for just 2 minutes. And here it is.
The 2-minute bell exercise. In this exercise, you will use the sound of a repeating bell to anchor your attention to the present moment. Notice the intensity of the bell when it rings, and then stay with the sound as it fades away.